All right, reproduction Quizlet test. Number one, a type of cell division that creates egg and sperm cells. A. Telophase. B. Mitosis. C. Metaphase. D. Meiosis. 2. Chromosomes become visible. Nuclear envelope dissolves and spindles form. A. Prophase. B. Telophase. C. Metaphase. D. Anaphase. 3. Holds many genes. A. Interphase. B. Chromosome. C. Prophase. D. Metaphase. 4. A form of asexual reproduction in which plants produce genetically identical offshoots of themselves, which then develop into independent plants. A. Asexual reproduction. B. Vegetative propagation. C. Genetic variation. D. Sexual reproduction. 5. Centromeres divide. Third phase of mitosis, beginning when sister chromatids separate from each other and ending when a complete set of daughter chromosomes has arrived at each of the two poles of the cells. A. Metaphase. B. Interphase. C. Anaphase. D. Prophase. 6. A very long molecule that carries the genetic code for all living organisms. A. DNA. B. Gene. C. Trait. D. Telophase. 7. All of the individuals in the population are slightly different from one another. A. Fertilization. B. Sister chromatid. C. Genetic variation. D. Binary fission. 8. When one parent makes offspring identical to itself. A. Asexual reproduction. B. Vegetative propagation. C. Identical offspring. D. Sexual reproduction. 9. Structure containing 4 chromatids that forms during meiosis. A. Trait. B. Embryo. C. Tetrad. D. Telophase. 10. Identical copies of a chromosome. Full sets of these are created during the S subphase of interphase. A. Genetic variation. B. Sister chromatid. C. Homologous pairs. D. Recombination. Number 11. Chromosomes line up in the middle of the cell. A. Anaphase. B. Meiosis. C. Mitosis. D. Metaphase. 12. The ability to grow from limbs or organs. Asexual. Starfish. A. Recombination. B. Fertilization. C. Differentiation. D. Regeneration. 13. The process whereby the DNA code of a cell is randomly changed. This is the only source of variation for asexually reproducing organisms. A. Metaphase. B. Regeneration. C. Budding. D. Mutation. 14. Asexually reproducing organisms produce genetic copies of themselves. A. Budding. B. Identical offspring. C. Asexual reproduction. D. Sexual reproduction. 15. A sex cell, sperm or egg that it has only one copy of each chromosome. In humans, 23 chromosomes instead of 46. A. Binary fission. B. Diploid cell. C. Haploid cell. D. Crossing over. 16. Different forms of a gene. A. Zygote. B. Cell. C. Clones. D. Allele. 17. A cell containing a complete set of chromosomes. 2N. One set inherited from each parent. In humans, all cells except the sex cells contain 46 chromosomes. A complete set. A. Binary fission. B. Sex cell. C. Crossing over. D. Diploid cell. 18. Similarly constructed chromosomes that have the same shape and contain genes for the same traits. A. Sister chromatid. B. Crossing over. C. Homologous pairs. D. Haploid cell. 19. A haploid reproductive cell such as an egg in a female or sperm in a male. These cells unite during sexual reproduction to produce a diploid cell called a zygote. A. Zygote. B. Anaphase. C. Gamete. D. Allele. 20. Process in sexual reproduction in which the male and female reproductive cells, gametes, join to form a new cell. A. Differentiation. B. Regeneration. C. Fertilization. D. Recombination. 21. After the chromosome separates, the cell seals off. Final phase of mitosis. A. Metaphase. B. Prophase. C. Telophase. D. Sex cell. 22. When two parents create offspring which are a new combination of traits. A. Sexual reproduction. B. Identical offspring. C. Sex cell. Or D. Telophase. 23. Holds all the genetic material in a cell. A. Clones. B. Meiosis. C. Mitosis. D. Nucleus. 24. Genetics. A combining of genes or characters different from what they were in the parents. A. Recombination. B. Haploid cell. C. Regeneration. D. Binary fission. 25. Cell division that creates 2 identical cells. A. Clones. B. Nucleus. C. Meiosis. D. Mitosis. 26. A fertilized egg in the first 8 weeks after conception. A. Tetrad. B. Meiosis. C. Embryo. D. Clones. 27. A characteristic that can be determined by our genes. A. Trait. B. Meiosis. C. Tetrad. D. Embryo. 28. The cell division that produces identical cells in prokaryotic organisms. Bacteria. A. Fertilization. B. Regeneration. C. Differentiation. D. Binary fission. 29. Located on a chromosome determines what the traits, characteristics of an organism will be. A. DNA. B. Cell. C. Gene. D. Gamete. 30. Asexual reproduction, which part of the parent organism pinches off and forms a new organism. A. Nucleus. B. Identical offspring. C. Budding. D. Gamete. 31. Basic unit that makes up all living things. A. Nucleus. B. Cell. C. Sex cell. D. Gene. 32. Fertilized egg. A. Gamete. B. Embryo. C. Zygote. D. Clones. 33. Genetically identical cells or individuals. A. Mitosis. B. Meiosis. C. Nucleus. D. Clones. 34. Cells that contain 1/2 the number of chromosomes needed to make an offspring. A. Haploid cell. B. Diploid cell. C. Telophase. D. Sex cell. 35. Process in which cells become specialized in structure and function. A. Crossing over. B. Binary fission. C. Differentiation. D. Fertilization. 36. Process in which homologous chromosomes exchange portion of their chromatids during meiosis. A. Fertilization. B. Recombination. C. Crossing over. D. Differentiation. 37. DNA replicates. A. Interphase. B. Telophase. C. Chromosome. D. Metaphase. 38. Does not involve gametes. A. Sexual reproduction. B. Asexual reproduction. C. Identical offspring. D. Vegetative propagation.